Good afternoon, welcome to Rundlii Gaming. So we're going to be playing XCOM, Enemy Within. I have did a series of a playthrough of the regular XCOM, which is the first one that came out. This is kind of like an expansion of it, or you can almost say like 1.5, or you could actually say it's 2. I've not actually played through this one. I know they did introduce quite a bit of stuff, like mech units, additional stuff with your people themselves. Like they can get new kinds of add-ons and things of that sort. So this will actually be my first time playing through it, so I'm not going to be as familiar with the game, so you might see me do things that are probably not very optimal, or, things that I haven't actually, planned for, depending on how I've played with it before. So we're going to go and play normal, which isn't too difficult usually. We may go ahead and do a meld tutorial. And I think for the most part the regular tutorial should be fine. And second wave. And I guess a lot of this is a little bit different. I may try this though, because when I was looking at settings, training roulette kind of looks like it would be pretty neat. So the actual soldier's training tree will be mostly randomly generated, so this could add for a very different game. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a try. So depending on how it kind of meshes things up, I've played the regular game quite a few times, so I know the very basic builds of everything, and usually if we want to play an easier way, we'll just do like Africa. Africa is a really good easy one to start out with because it gives you a bunch of extra money on it. 30% can be pretty huge. And we will start this up very shortly here.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
So Port Said, which will be in Egypt. Operation Blinding Shroud. So neutralize all hostile targets and locate and secure the canisters for analysis at HQ.
That object is different from the others.
Didn't actually mean to do that.
It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
This appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
Alright, so pretty much we're going to have to deactivate these like we do the other ones. This stuff is meld, which as I said there's a tutorial for it, so apparently it's something of use. Which I'm sure is a very broad way of explaining anything, but let's go ahead and move in.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history. I'm on it, Commander.
And pretty much we're just going to hopefully wait for him to come running to that door and just get shot at.
Moving to position.
Copy that.
I guess we'll go over here. So we have 4 possible shots. Usually with a Overwatch it tends to be a little bit less effective. But ideally with 4 different people shooting at them, one of them are bound to actually kill him.
Target
X-ray neutralized.
Hey, there we go.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Yes, sir.
We'll go ahead and move in.
Roger, Dodger.
The energy signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You'll need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
Alright, so we have one more device in there. Then hopefully this doesn't trigger any kind of spawn.
Visual on the goods.
Alright, so we're gonna grab some of the people that are closer to the front first. Just to kind of get them in there and out of the way of everyone else.
Contact.
Alright, so we're going to overwatch this person. The other ones we're going to try to run as close as we can.
I'm rolling.
Which I don't recall if the little guys actually have a grenade or not, but if they do, that could be painful. And I do not actually recommend what I'm doing here strategically as a good idea. Basically, I'm just setting up a firing squad, so that way if he does come running through, then he should get shot up pretty good.
X-ray down.
There we go. Though sadly the majority still missed, but
I'm on it, Commander. Hostile spotted.
alright, so pretty much the same philosophy as before. We're probably going to want to move her out of the way first, so
That's affirmative. Got it.
if we're lucky here, we
That
might
should
kill
provide
it.
us with an ample supply of this substance for analysis.
Well done, Commander. Recovering this material should give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are doing.
Alright, so now we're flying back, which looks to be about Congo area.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer
An
Yeah,
exemplary
I've had this spiel
performance.
before.
Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
Alright, so got my first assault.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial
He gets
service
a
to
rocket.
the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow,
He gets
there are
headshot.
demolitions experts. Our snipers specialize in dealing
Support.
massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr.
And those are mostly just the introductions, which if you've played the first one, or if you've watched the video of the first one, then you've got a pretty good idea what that entails.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Well, we're gonna do meld recombination.
I agree.
Just
That
get
does sound
since
to
it's
be
new
most
research.
pressing.
It's another introduction. Alright, so some of the big things we're going to want to make sure we get done as soon as possible will be the satellite uplinks, which we do not have the ability to do right now because we're going to need more electricity.
The deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
So we're going to begin construction on
Workers
that.
are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
So 5 days for this. Once 5 days are up, hopefully we can get a satellite uplink up.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
We don't have the actual situation room yet. But we will want to get satellites up really soon, so...
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Commander to mission
For now, we're going to build one.
Commander to mission control.
Commander, we've picked up multiple
Alright, so we get our
requests
first
for
4
assistance.
choices. So we can get
Abductions
4
and progress are
scientists,
marked on the
4
hologram.
engineers, or 200 in cash. In most situations, I would say the 200 in cash is going to be a little better. The scientists and stuff are useful, but... I'm not a big fan of snipers, even though I know that snipers are kind of one of the best units. I'm not extremely gung-ho about snipers in general. Alright, so we will go and confirm that and launch our mission. And off to France.
France is sending an urgent mission request. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity.
So, for the most part, otherwise, the game seems to be about the same. As I said, you could probably call it like an expansion of the first one, because it's very, very much similar, but I know there are going to be a little bit more differences, like as I said, with the meld. Meld does something which I'm not particularly sure of. For troops, then you can give them, like, you know, robotic arms and legs and cool stuff like that, so...
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright, so for now we're going to leave our person with a shotgun a little bit back.
On my way.
Because depending on what we find in this room here...
Target confirmed. On our way.
Alright, so let's go ahead and kick in the door then.
On my way.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Headed there now. Okay.
Got it covered.
Alright, so as long as we don't spawn anything, we're good.
Enemies in sight.
Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to want to run in with the
Affirmative.
assault weapons first. So 45 there, 25 there. Alright, so we may just take out the 45 first.
Target's still up.
Heading to that location.
She's a little bit further behind. I'll have to overwatch with her, otherwise she won't be able to get a shot in.
Getting it done.
And we are flanking someone, so that's a plus. So 70% on that one. There's a good chance this one should die.
Bye-bye.
Alright, and then as I said, the bread and butter of most of my teams is my assault.
Moving out.
Because assaults are absolutely fantastic. The not very good shot from here.
That's a load of fools.
But if it comes running too much closer, then hopefully the other one will shoot him. And also I do know that there are a few new monsters as well, so that's... or a few new aliens, I guess would probably be the better term for it.
Alien object in sight.
And hopefully this will kill that one.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, so we are going to run as quickly as we can down that way.
Position.
Because unfortunately our assault is also able to outrun just about everybody as well.
Rolling out.
On the move.
I hate when I accidentally hit the button.
Move, move, move!
Moving.
So I'm just going to move up a little bit here. Hopefully not close enough to actually spawn anything, but also not far enough back to where he's not actually getting any ground, so...
Understood. Moving out.
And we're going to enter turn.
I don't think we're alone out here.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm on the move. Got it. Moving.
Alright, so we're going to have these two run a little bit quicker, which may spawn something, but it also may not, so...
Rolling out.
But that should have them pretty much caught up with the rest of our team. My assault will be then prepared to take on anything else that might come up in the future.
That's affirmative. I'm on the move.
Roger that. Got the goods.
Definitely seems like a much bigger map too, so... Alright. Let's go ahead and get up against this car.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger, Dodger.
Because another thing too is that with the fact that you also have to Alright, so let's see here. So at this point we're gonna pretty much see if we can clear the building here.
Solid copy.
And ideally we should find... Well, I probably should have blocked that door.
Yes, Commander.
Heading there now. Aye, aye, Commander.
And lastly, we'll move in
Roger that.
there. Because we do have to find this other meld, because apparently that might explode if we don't get to it in time, so... Unfortunately, we pretty much start off on a clock from the get-go. Well, at least it wasn't terrible, so there's no, like, crazy terrible thing. Well, you know, really bad thing that actually happens whenever that does occur.
Moving.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get a move on here.
Affirmative, moving out.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Alright, so we're going to end this round as well.
What was that?
Alright, so the aliens we're looking for will be south of us.
Time to motor.
Solid copy, Commander.
Let's do this. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Got it covered.
On my way. Rolling out.
Alright, so we're going to go up against this one. Since this one did not actually spawn any kind of aliens or anything, we're gonna try to push through a little bit quicker here.
What was that? Contact. X-rays coming in from the side.
Alright, so this one should be pretty easy. We'll probably use our assault to go up there and get this one on top of the roof.
Positioning on us. Cover my flank.
Heading out. Taken care of.
Hunt 'em down.
And then for the assault person, we're gonna go ahead and run all the way up. Climb the lat. Well, I guess climb the pipe.
Kill confirmed.
Good work out there, Strike One.
Commander, to the Situation Room.
Impressive work, Commander. Our
Alright,
soldiers
so
have
unfortunately we got
detailed
another
after a
sniper,
mission
which I
like
didn't really
that.
want. So we're gonna phase him out as well next. We did get some extra panic in Africa and North America, which isn't that big of a deal.
Every member of the Council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Alright, so we're gonna put one down in South Africa.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
And then next we're gonna wait until we get the power generator there.
Power generator complete.
Oh, I guess we need more engineers is the thing.
Satellite coverage now available. Contact detected. Africa.
Alright, let's go ahead and send our Ravens.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Alright, so we shot down the alien here, which at this point we can actually send our Sky Ranger, which will then deal with that UFO crash site as well. For now though, what we're probably going to do is we'll probably end this particular video. We'll actually start off the next one with that actual crash site. And then it seems like we'll probably be waiting until our next council report before we do anything really major anyway. So otherwise, I do hope you've enjoyed watching. This will be the beginning of XCOM Enemy Within, so I definitely would watch for additional videos on it. We should have quite a few made pretty soon as well. So thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. You have a good day.